This specific binder walked in the Queer AF fashion show probably 40 minutes or so before Mondo Guerra from Project Runway fame.
Stop.
Teeth.
This one is another koi print.
No, that's a piranha.
Okay, let me get there. The fish is piranha. Yes. The style is if you had piranha in a koi pond on a Japanese style tattoo. Look at this beautiful frickin' print.
It's very cool.
Hey shapeshifters. It's been a while. Welcome to the 2024 Off the Rack sale. We've got a lot of fun binders and other things to show you and to show you what you can buy. And first, just want to say hi. Hello from cold, wintry Vermont. I saw 2 snowflakes yesterday. It's true. I'm Eli. My pronouns are they, them.
I'm Krista. My pronouns are she, they.
And we're here to show you everything that you can buy from Shapeshifters from our off-the-rack inventory. As always, this sale starts on Black Friday and goes until we sell out. We will sell out of a lot of things very quickly, so when you see this video, maybe have some notes ready to figure out what you want to buy. The first thing you're going to need to know, though, is what size you are. And we have our own sizing system, so you will need a tape measure. Here's how we do it.
You gonna measure me or you?
Me.
Okay.
Take the tape measure around yourself. I will measure you to demonstrate how to measure for a friend. But if you're watching on your own, you're going to wrap it around like this. At the widest point of your chest, take a deep breath in, mark that point, slide it down to the rib cage, take a deep breath in, mark that point. Take those 2 measurements and take a look at your size chart. This size chart is on your screen right now, and you feel free to pause the video and find your size. You can also go to the link in the description below and find the size chart on our website. If you have a friend, partner, person next to you, and you would like them to measure you, they're gonna wrap around the widest point of your chest, and feel free to use a hand to position the tape measure if you need to. Find the widest point, slide that tape measure down, find the rib cage, encourage them to breathe in. There we go. You want the measurement where your lungs are fully expanded because you want to be able to breathe in whatever you're wearing. We believe this very firmly. So,
there's also written instructions on the website. I believe it's under the info section of the menu. It's been a while since I looked at the menu.
They're on there, and they will be linked in the description below. Last thing is to take your preferred length measurement. You want your binder to go down over the whole of your chest to where you feel it is comfortable, whether it's right at your ribs.
Starting at the center of the top of your shoulder.
Right. You can take the length measurement to right at your ribs, down at your waist, down a little further if you want it to be binding down to your hips, but you always want to take the tape measure over the front of your chest so you get full coverage. Krista is currently wearing a Shapeshifter sports bra of yesteryear.
Very old one.
Yeah. Yes. I am currently wearing a Shapeshifter's binder of this year. And my binder is a relaxed fit, if that gives you some idea. Oh, if you want a relaxed fit, something that will get you a little more movement during those high activity days, add 1/4 to your size, whatever size you get. That's on the size chart too. Now that we've gotten that done, and you know your size, go to the playlist and pick out which video contains your size. We are going to start this video with sizes 5 through 6. Will you grab? Binder number 1 is a black binder, size 5, length 15 inches. That is number 1. Solid black, front and back. Binder number 2, also a size 5. The print is called Pastel Pumpkins, and it's super cute. Check it out. It's got these different and interesting pumpkin prints with stars and cats and bats. Size 5, length 15 inches. That's number 2.
Oh, there's also a headstone.
Oh, yeah.
And a cauldron.
A little headstone, a little cauldron, a little ghosty on the shoulder.
So apologies for background noise. There's a daycare next door.
Binder number 3 is a tentacular black Shapeshifters classic. Those of us who like to be eldritch horrors.
I think it's just tentacular now. Oh, well, is it called tentacular on the...
It is called tentacular black on the label, and it will be so on the website. If you see it as just tentacular when it's regular ordered, go with it. We have had this one around for 7-8 years now.
Yeah.
It's had a couple names as it goes through. That's a size 5, length 14 inches.
14 inches, yes.
Yeah. Next is a size 5 1/4 birch. This one has a front zipper. Always nice to be able to easily put it on and off. This is number 4. Unless I'm greatly mistaken. Nope. A birch. Size 5 1/4, length 15 inches. We have several skin tone binders. Birch is the second lightest. The lightest currently is called pine. Number 5. Binder number 5 is a black binder. Solid black, size 5 1/4, with a stiff insert. The length is 15. Binder number 5. A stiff insert is a special addition to the front layer of the binder. You can see it for how it keeps the binder from draping. That's what's inside of this.
It's a nice, really stiff, stretchy...
Those of us with over 5 inches between our rib cage and our chest measurement often benefit from a stiff insert to get everything nice and flat and an even profile down the front. Smoothed. I wear my stiff insert binder for job interviews because I don't want to be misgendered at that point.
Also, when you were working in an office.
Also, when I was working in an office, when I was working at a law firm.
Yeah, if you're wearing a lot of thin cotton button-downs.
Stiff insert.
Yeah.
It helps. That was number 5. Right? Yes. Number 6 is a white mesh. Mesh is nice for exercise. This is a 5 1/4 size. The length is 18 inches. It's got a front zipper, which is also nice for a high activity day because you can pop out of it really easily at the end of the day, or even just partially unzip in the car and then be able to zip back up, or, you know, wherever you get a moment to breathe. Mesh wicks away sweat really nicely. And of course, white is the coolest color. So size 5 1/4, binder number 6. I recommend this sort of thing for a lot of activity.
And hot weather states.
Hot weather
States
states.
that are warmer than Vermont usually is.
And also like Vermont in the summertime during Pride,
Yeah.
when we're out on a parking lot for 6 hours. I wear a mesh-backed front zipper binder those days. This one's binder number 7. It's called Comics Cosmos is the name of the print.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's got this.
Very retro 50s atomic age.
Adam Strange, I think, is the superhero I'm thinking of. But it's a of the Galaxy prints that we've done. I really like this for the color palette and the artistic sensibility of it. That is a size 5 1/4, length 15 inches. Binder number 8 is called Kitty Lollipops. This is one of those if you know, you know.
I don't know. I just thought they were
There will be a few of
little
them.
kitty head lollipops.
They're adorable kitty head lollipops. This is size 5 1/4, length 15 inches.
Is this a Homestuck thing?
No.
Okay. It's usually a Homestuck thing when you say that.
Homestuck is not my only fandom. That was number 8, right? Yeah.
I don't know. You've got the numbers. I'm just here to give you binders.
Yeah. Which I appreciate very much. Binder number 9 is a Rainbow Constellations. Love this print. It's deceptively simple. It has good color gradient. It's by,
An astrophysicist?
yes, favored designer of the store, Emery Allard Smith. You should always check out their Spoonflower whenever you have a moment, and or Instagram and other social
Yeah,
media.
they do a
'cause they're
lot of
great.
these like watercolor kind of dealies.
Size 5 1/4, length 15 inches. Another Comics Cosmos. This one is size 5 1/2. A quarter size means 1 inch difference.
That's a mesh back.
A mesh back. Thank you. Comics Cosmos. So size 5 1/2 is 1 inch bigger than size 5 1/4. Comics Cosmos size 5 1/2. This is binder number 10. The length is 15 inches and it has a mesh back, which is nice for those hot days.
If you want something fun, a fun print or color, but still want to be able to breathe.
If, like me, you sweat in such a way that the back of your shirt just dampens, a mesh back is the way to go.
If you want some ventilation.
Yeah, that's great. Binder number 11, the Koi Pond.
I love the koi prints.
These
We've gotten so many through.
Yeah. Binder number 11 is what I said. And then I wrote 12 because I'm like that sometimes. That's why I'm
Aren't
checking.
we all?
Koi Pond binder, size 5 1/2, length 15 inches. Yeah, it's got these parts of the print that is a koi going over the moon, droplets and ripples through the water. It's a really lovely watercolory print.
Yeah, it's like stripes also.
Yeah.
Rather than just being a straight pond, a
Yeah.
water print.
The water is a striped background.
Yeah.
It's so good. Everyone who orders any kind of koi print through Spoonflower, thank you. We have seen so many beautiful ones.
Yeah. Oh, there's another classic.
Hey, monster mouths.
Teeth.
Binder number 12. We have 3 or 4 yards of this coming into the studio from your Halloween orders. Thank you. Size 5 1/2, length 15 inches. Monster Mouths has been around this store for 9 years, I think. I think we had this, we first saw this in Jersey.
No, we've had Tentacular longer than this one.
Okay.
Tentacular was
7
the
or
first one.
6.
Every once in a while, we get a Spoonflower print and we put it up on social media, and then like 10
It just
people are like,
strikes a
I need it, please. And
This is one
so
of
they
those.
kind of stick around. And
Yeah.
Tentacular was the first one. This was one of the second ones.
You can find them on our Spoonflower page under the collection Shapeshifters Classics.
I think Rainbow Cosmos. No, not
Yes.
classics.
Yes.
Cosmic Horrors.
Cosmic Horrors is the name of the listing on our website.
Yes.
On our Spoonflower profile,
Oh,
the
sorry.
collection name is Shapeshifters Classics. Because
And
a lot of people order them and love them.
yeah, Rainbow Cosmos is also under
Yeah, Cosmic Horror.
Cosmic Horrors.
So, this is binder number 13. Poison Dart Frogs.
And Neon.
Size 5 1/2, length 15 inches, and it's got a mesh back. Yeah, it's a nice neon. It's been a really nice eye-catching print this summer at Pride, and I am always happy to see one go out.
Poison Dart Frogs are so fun.
Yeah. Wear the colors that warn people away. I've got to stop actually banging on the table. I apologize for shaking the camera. Binder number 14, solid black. Size 5 3/4. This one is 17 inches long, and it is has some fine tuning done to it. You can see it's got a low neck and narrow straps. Whoever we fit this binder for, we ended up replacing it with a different binder, so we have this in stock. But the fine tuning options, mostly this means that you can't see it under a lot of shirts.
V-necks especially.
Yep. The low neck and the narrow straps render the binder much more invisible. This also has a stiff insert in it.
Yeah, and it's got this green mesh on the inside instead of
Yeah.
black, so it can, or white. So you can always reverse it if you prefer green to black,
It's
or
true.
if the black is going to be too visible.
Size 5 3/4 with a stiff insert, length 17 inches. That was binder number 14 in black. Binder number 15 in white. Size 5 3/4, length 18 inches. Number 15. Solid white, straight cut all the way down. Sometimes these longer binders will have a flare cut or a taper or something, and I'll note
So
that.
it comes out.
Yeah, but when I say straight cut, I mean it is a size 5 3/4 across the top and the same across the bottom.
Yeah, we usually flare so that with longer binders, it helps it to not roll up because it rolls up because it's too tight.
At the base.
So flaring it out just lets it sit there.
Binder number 16 is identical. It is a white, size 5 3/4, length 18 inches. Straight cut down the sides. This happens sometimes. Somebody will order 2 of the same and say, actually both of these are too small. And we replace it. We ended up with 2 identical ones on the rack. Binder number 17, the Eclipse. Who saw the Eclipse this summer? It was nice. I enjoyed listening to the birds get really confused. The Eclipse binder, size 6, length 15 inches. Same front and back, green mesh interior. That's number 17.
Yeah, we saw almost a full eclipse.
Yeah.
We were a little off from the full thing.
We did not
a couple of hours.
We did not want to load a toddler in the car for 10 hours so that we could see an eclipse fully. And the partial was still cool. Moonlight Jellies is number 18.
Also love a jellyfish print.
Yeah. Number 18. Size 6, length 14 inches. It's really neat. I love it.
Definitely love those by Pride colors.
Yes. Good, vivid color choices.
Speaking of Pride flags.
Hey, binder number 19 is Transgender Pride. We have a couple of Transgender Pride stripes. This is the more vivid one. There is also a more pastel one. This one is size 6, length 14 inches.
Pastel one is coming up in a couple of binders.
Shout out to Spoonflower user Abandoned Warehouse for all of their really good Pride stripes.
Yeah.
We really appreciate having them all in one place. Spoonflower user Abandoned Warehouse, we love you. Binder number 20 is a solid white. Does it have a hip flare?
Yes.
It does. Did I note down what it is? I didn't. I will note it now. So this is a size 6 1/4, solid white, 24 inches long.
Looks like it's about an inch.
Well, this is why I have a tape measure taped to the table so that I can just do this and say, okay, 16, that will be, nope, 15 and a half. 15 and a half divided by 2 is 7 3/4.
You could just pull it down and measure the.
Or I could just.
Part that's straight.
Or I could just actually do the thing that I usually do, which is say 15 and a half times 2, which is 31-inch hip flare. So this one, pardon me in my mumbled math. White binder, size 6 1/4, length 24 inches, sized for a 31-inch hip. This is binder number 20. What that means is that if your hips are somewhere between 30 and 34 inches, this will fit you. It can stretch a little bit, but mostly it's sized to just sit on your hips because you don't want it to be stretching at the very bottom. Like Krista said, it will roll up if it's stretched at the very bottom. Binder number 21 is a Transgender Pride in the pastel version. Number 21, size 6 1/4, length 14 inches. Our layouts person, the person who pieces together the fabric to be sewn, is a wizard at matching stripes. They're really good at this, and I am always in awe when I see something like this. They've just
It's hard to do
together.
that. Like, it's hard to do that normally. It's hard to do that on stretch fabric.
Spandex. This is much harder than it looks, I promise.
It's very squishy, and the layers don't like to move together.
That was number 21, size 6 1/4, pastel Trans Pride.
Skin tone.
Binder number 22 is Poplar. Poplar is the skin tone that we have recently run out of. There will be no more Poplar. It has been destocked by the supplier. This is it. So if you are a skin tone match for Poplar, feel free to order samples. We'll have that link down below too, to see if you're closer to a birch or a pine in our current fabric lineup. But for now, poplar binder, size 6.5, length 18 inches, and it's got a front zipper. That was number 22. Number 22. Fabrics go in and out. We try to maintain a consistent supply, and sometimes we just can't. Especially with skin tones, and sometimes we just can't. This one's number 23. It's another Comics Cosmos. Love these. Number 23. Comics Cosmos. Size 6.5, length 14 inches. Got that nice red ripple across the front that I really love. Number 24. Ooh, another Shapeshifters classic. Dark Rainbow Dragonfire. Number 24. Size 6.5, length 14 inches.
Is this also Emery Allard Smith?
No, this is Spoonflower user Adina J.
Okay.
A really cool designer who does a lot of fun things. And there's a lot of different color variants on Rainbow Dragonfire. So if you like this print, check out the teal versions, the white background versions. They're all great.
Yeah.
They're
I
all
think
really
I've only
good.
seen the white one come through
Yeah.
here. We've seen the black one, which is this one, and also there's one with a white background.
The white background with the teal dragons was the first one from them that we ever did. And I still have fond memories of that particular binder. And because it went to somebody I know. And really love this print. I really love being able to put dragons on people.
That's one nice thing about this is we get to like see all the fun prints and work with them, but then we don't have to just have them stockpiled.
We get to
They
see
go.
them
They just go.
and move them through. Binder number 25 is called Gecko Jungle. You may have seen it on Tumblr recently. Size 6.5, length 14 inches. Please look at all of these beautiful, wonderful lizards.
Very happy geckos.
And if you are a size 6.5 on our size chart, please take this home. I know someone will very quickly because
It's delightful.
lizards. They cute. Binder number 26 is a black binder, solid black, size 6 3/4, with a left zipper and a stiff insert, 18 inches long. Left side zipper. Slightly more difficult than a front zipper, but not very. And the advantage is you can have a stiff insert with it. You can't have a stiff insert with a front zip, but you can with a side.
Also, some people like, so there's a front zipper or a back zipper.
Mm.
Obviously, back zipper is slightly more difficult to get on and off. Some people find that if you're wearing a lot of light, tight-fitting shirts, some people can find this crinkles a little too stiffly, and it can be visible under a thin
Or
tight shirt.
or the zipper pull can create just a little bump if you're in a tight t-shirt, and a side zipper eliminates that. That was number 26, which I did not actually number yet. Number 26, black with a left zipper and a stiff insert, size 6 3/4. Very similar, number 27, solid black, size 6 3/4. Number 27. 16 inches long, no stiff insert, but yes to a left side zipper, and it's got low cut arms. A low cut arms and a side zipper happens quite frequently because some people find that they can feel the zipper pull right there. So the zipper pull just goes down an inch. It hits less sensitive skin. For other people, doesn't matter at all. It depends on you. But yeah, if you think you might be sensitive, go for the low arms cut of the left zipper. That's black, size 6 3/4, length 16 inches. Again, that's from the top of the shoulder down to the bottom hem. Number 28, the Jackalope. A lot of cryptid prints designed by Krista happened this year, which is to say Krista worked really hard to design these. And this is one of my favorites because look at it. It's got the horns of the jackalope going up and down in this sort of damask-ish print. The
So
light
this is
horns.
the small print also.
Yes,
Right,
this
right.
this is the small scale of the jackalope damask. The light colored goldenish horns really do look almost gold in person. Something about the way this color lies on the green. It's really good. She did a really good job. Chris is great at this. Also, this one has a matching green zipper down the front. It is a size 6 3/4, length 16 inches. If you saw our fashion show, this one walked the runway on September 6th of this year.
Specific binder?
That specific binder.
This specific binder walked in the Queer AF fashion show. Probably maybe 40 minutes or so before Mondo Guerra from Project Runway fame.
Stop.
I'm just saying.
It wasn't 40 minutes.
He was the finale.
He was the finale. There were 4 acts. We were at the start of
there
Act
4? I thought
2.
There were 3.
No, there were 4.
Okay, yeah. So there were 4 acts, and there were
a bunch
drag
of
shows
designers.
between. Some of them were drag race, but we don't follow drag race, so I
It
don't.
was an
I don't
incredible
remember
night.
who they were, but
It was an incredible
It
night
was-
and a wonderful show.
it was opened and closed by Project Runway alumni,
And I got to meet Sam Donovan, y'all, and he's really sweet.
we
Sam
both
Donovan
did.
is so-
Yeah,
is
Sam
so sweet
Donovan
and cool.
opened.
Has the coolest trench coat in the world. Oh my
Mondo
god.
Guerra closed. It was a very cool night.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
video
so
from
we-
that is coming, by the way.
We tried to match the zippers to the fabric, for the most part. But you can always request a specific color if
Yes.
you have feelings, thoughts about your aesthetic. We can't guarantee we can always get a specific shade or a specific color, but
We have access to a lot of zipper colors if you have feelings about it. This one is another koi print.
is it? No, that's a piranha.
Okay, let me get there. Size 6 3/4, length 15 inches. The name of the print is koi, period. The fish is piranha. Yes. The style is if you had koi tattoo.
Piranha and a koi pond.
Yeah.
Koi pond.
Yes, as if you had piranha in a koi pond on a tattoo.
Yeah.
On a Japanese style tattoo. Like, look at this.
Right.
Look
We
at
had
this.
this conversation before. I just didn't remember.
Look at this beautiful frickin' print.
It's very cool.
If you are a size 6 3/4 on our size chart, snap this one up. Look at it. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Anyways, that was number 29. And the last one for this video,
More koi.
is it the last one? Yes, it is. Number 30. This one is not koi.
Oh, right. Oh,
This
was that
one-
the one that we said was koi
Nope.
on Tumblr and somebody corrected?
I said it was a goldfish on Tumblr, and somebody corrected because it is not a goldfish. It is a betta fish in this beautiful vaporwave space ass looking print. Look at this thing. This is the front. This one has a back zipper. So this is the front. This is betta or beta? Betta fish?
I usually hear it beta, but
Okay.
I don't know.
I see 2 T's. I assume it's different. Size 6 3/4, length 14 inches, and it's got a zipper in the back. Usually, for back zippers, I recommend you zip it up in the front with your arms out of it, and you scoot it around your chest, and then you pull the shoulder straps over your arms, and that's how you get a back zipper binder on.
Or you could tie something to the zipper.
Or you can tie something to the zipper, or you can get someone to help. We had a client at one point get a back zipper binder because they needed their binder to be unzipped by their classmates in a CPR course. Anyway, Vaporwave Beta binder, size 6 3/4, length 14 inches. It's a beautiful print.
Yeah. I think I thought it was goldfish too because it kind of looks like the fish from that one Fantasia.
See, I was thinking of the goldfish from One Piece movie 6, but anyways, that is the last of the sizes 5 to 6. The next video will be sizes 7 to 8. Thank you so much, y'all. We'll see you again soon.